I think the job of being a teacher is so rewarding in so many ways.
The connection between you and the whole class, that's still unbeatable.
When my pupils are successful, it feels incredible.
I think the greatest thing for me is seeing the pupils that I teach love the subject as much as I do.
I don't think there's any other job where you get the same satisfaction.
That's why I chose to teach.
You could get £26,000 tax-free to train. Search Apply to Teach. Selected subjects only, subject to eligibility.
This Gamertag episode is brought to you by Gamefly. If you've ever wanted to try a game before you bought it, you should try Gamefly. It's the best way to buy and rent all your favorite games and movies. They're the leading video game rental service with over 9,000 titles to choose from. Just pick your favorite games and have them mailed straight to your door. Then keep them for as long as you want and never worry about late fees. Plus, you can cancel at any time. Visit Gamefly.com/gamertag to start your free 30-day trial today. That's Gamefly.com/gamertag.
Gamertag Radio presents E3 2016 coverage. Hosts Danny Pena, Paris Lilly, and Peter Toledo are direct from the convention center floor.
Here we go. We're here at the Ubisoft booth. This is Pete Rock with Gamertag Radio, E3 2016 Day 3. Just had an opportunity to get some hands-on time with Watch Dogs 2, and I'm here with Danny Belanger. He's the game director for Watch Dogs. First of all, thanks for taking your time out of your busy schedule to join us. Can you go into a little detail, give us a little background on the new Watch Dogs 2 game?
Well, the new Watch Dogs 2 has a completely new city. So first, we're now in the San Francisco Bay Area. You have Marin County, Oakland, Silicon Valley, and San Francisco itself. And we're also bringing a new hacker. It's Marcus Holloway, a new character. It's a brand new story. It's all about hacker culture in Watch Dogs 2, and a few things we're adding is definitely improved hacking. So players were asking us to have better hacking. Now it's deeper, more options. So everything that's connected can be hacked. Every single person, all the cars, all the infrastructure of the city, remote control ingredients. So a lot more options to be creative in Watch Dogs 2. And something meaningful. Marcus Holloway is part of a group called DeadSec. It's a hacker group. And we're adding co-op on top of that. So imagine you're in the city, you're walking, and a DeadSec ally can come in, and now you're with them. In one button, you can play co-op, and there's operations in the city to be played in co-op.
That's amazing. Was how did the decision to completely step away from Aiden Pierce in the first game, was that a difficult decision or one that you guys felt was an easy decision to come to?
There was definitely some back and forth on that, but if you do a sequel, you want it to feel new. So for us, it was important bringing a lot of new elements, and changing the tone is also great. San Francisco is very bright and sunny, and for us, having that and a new character and a completely new story for the player, I think will be much better. And now even the game structure is completely different. You can play any operation in any order. So, there's a lot of freedom. One of the key words we use a lot in story and gameplay is freedom, your choice, play like you want. And also, we really wanted to give something new.
So I saw firsthand the co-op opportunity, and I thought that was amazingly handled. Like just drop in. Can you give a little bit more detail on the drop-in co-op?
Well, we use a seamless technology. So essentially, you're in your single player, I'm in my single player, and after a certain amount of time, we decide that we match make two players in the same game. And then you don't have to play co-op. If you cross someone, you can just, emote, say hi. The game will push events in the city that you can just do, and then if you want, you just press a button. Like I said, you're in co-op, and then there's operations that are meant to be played in co-op because they're a little more challenging. You can do them alone, if you want, and if you have that level of skill. But if you want help, you're in co-op, and your friends can drop in your game as well at any moment if you want to. So, in terms of philosophy, having a DeadSec group, we wanted to be more social. So having that in the story, having that in gameplay was really important.
How does the back end determine who's going to be in your instance? Is that just a randomly generated? Is that maybe done by location based?
It's geolocalized. So we know where you are in the city. We know where the other one is in the city. And when you're close, if the conditions are right, we'll just put you together in the same game. Something important in co-op, we really want to push synergy. I don't know if you had a chance to try the drone and the player, or the RC and the player, and protecting someone with hacking is super fun, and being protected with hacking is amazing. So we really want to push that further. So the co-op is not just a plus one. It's really a good experience that's really meaningful, and you feel that together you're actually more powerful because someone can back you up, with our hacking abilities.
Yeah, actually, I believe it was JP who was doing the game with us. He told us there's 3 ways to do it. Do you want to talk about that more?
Sure. We identified 3 play styles. The aggressor, which is the combat hacker, so using weaponry and hacking to be offensive. There's the ghost, who's the stealth hacker, so using his abilities to stay hidden, or using his abilities to vanish from AI if he's spotted. And the third one is the trickster. He's basically the hacker that wants to stay out of danger. So using cameras, playing with the system, sending his drone, sending his RC, and completing missions without even having to go in the layout. So we want to push that. And something meaningful we're doing as well is non-lethal. So this game can be played fully non-lethal. You never have to kill anyone. So as a player choice, we wanted to bring that element too.
What's your favorite play choice?
I think I'm a mix of Go, so stealth and hacking. I think that's so much fun. Playing with the system, seeing the chaos. What I really, really like is, chaos starts and you just have to react to it. So it's very different, and it brings different levels of challenge. Reacting to systems and seeing the systems at play is really amazing.
So let's go back to what you mentioned about geography in San Francisco. Is like the entire city of San Francisco and nearby Marin County and Oakland, is all of that accessible from the beginning?
Yes, yes, definitely. We're not doing a one-to-one representation, but we're hitting all the major landmarks. So people who live here will easily recognize the city, and some people are actually saying, "Oh, I live over here," so it's really fun for us. And we've included Marine and Oakland because if you see the Bay Bridge or the Golden Gate, well, you want to go across. So. And roughly it's 2 times as big as Watch Dogs 1, so there's a lot of playground for the players.
Okay, so obviously we're talking the Bay Area. There's water. Is there water traversal as there was in the first game?
Yes, there's a lot of boats. We're actually adding sailboats in this game, so that we want to be true to San Francisco as well. So part of our gameplay, part of our stories is also about the city. So bringing more diversity in water is cool. We have sailboat activities as well. So if you want to partake in that, you can.
Excellent. Wrap it up because I know you've got a busy schedule. When can players, get a chance to put this game in their hands and start investigating?
Watch Dogs 2 will be available November 15th, and it'll be on PS4, Xbox One, and PC.
All right. For more information,
Ubisoft.com.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thanks for listening to Gamertag Radio. Be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.